Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Ultra Hardware number 47040 storm door latch. Tulip knob is what they call that on the outside, or bell. Tulip is common. Yeah, nuances aside, tulip is what they call it. Lever on the inside, as you can see, aluminum finish. Okay. Nice and substantial, weighs every bit of 0.6 of a pound. I have one removed from the packaging here, and I'm going to show you those parts right now. So there's your exterior side, your spindle. It's going to come assembled like this. Your disassembly is just what I just did. Pull the lever off, your spindle. Spindle's going to end up in there anyway, so might as well just leave it there. Certainly nice quality item, certainly for the cost. Okay. Then your inside lever, it's here. Okay. Let's go back and get some dimensions before we proceed. Overall projection of that knob from the face of the door is going to be right about 2 inch. Diameter of the knob is about 2 inches as well. Projection of the lever looks like it's about 1 3/4 inches. Length of the lever about 3 3/8. Diameter of the base about 1.5 inches. And I didn't measure the knob diameter of the base, but also 1.5 inches. You will get the typical strike that will go with it. Okay, you're going to get a couple of shims. They're plastic, just in case you need to move the strike out a little bit. And then you'll get a package of screws, machine screws, screws for holding everything together, the lock together, the strike onto the frame, things of that nature. There is a link below this video to the installation instructions, and let's go over that now. So they're printed right on the back of the package, and the link below this video. So first of all, fold the template along this vertical line. So they want you to put a ruler against this and then fold the template over. And that's because this is heavy cardboard stock. So this is going to become the template. This vertical line is the edge, here's your door, is the frame, or it's the lip of what they call a Z-bar or possibly an astragal. Some aluminum doors, the frames will have a little blade stop, or what they call a Z-bar, on the installation instructions. Whatever the furthest point is, if there's a Z-bar or a blade stop, you want to measure off of that. Okay, that's going to be your point. Now, generally, though, you will not have a situation in a typical storm door where you're going to have that sort of problem, but you'll want to keep it in mind. So, step 1 of the installation instructions: fold the template on the fold line to 90 degrees, right here. I want to fold that over. Step 2: with door in closed position, place large portion of template on inside face of door and small end against the jamb or metal Z-bar, whichever projects further, at the desired height. Caution: locate the latch at a height so that you do not interfere with any other existing hardware. Step 3 is to mark the center location of the hole and drill a 1.25 inch hole straight through the face of the door. There is a typo here that says 1/4 inch, but you're certainly supposed to drill an 1.25 inch hole. So on the inside face, once the template is placed on the door, mark the center of your hole. Carefully use a center punch, not to damage any glass that you might have in the door. Drill an 1.25 inch hole. You want to get that hole through the door. If you're going to be trying to drill all the way through the door, obviously make sure you're drilling that as straight as possible. Note under step 3, if the latch is to be installed on a metal door, use a file to slot the hole in inside face of door to match spurs on the knob assembly as shown. I would say that that's incorrect. You're going to want, the spurs that they're discussing is this triangular shape at either end, and you can see it referred to here and here. Okay? You're going to want to file that. That's on the outside, because that's where the knob is going to go. Okay? The inside preparation doesn't feature that at all for the lever. Yeah, okay, they said outside. Yeah, outside face the door to match the spurs. Step 4, place the spindle in the square hole of the knob and insert the assembly from the outside. Place the inside assembly over the spindle with the lever handle in the correct orientation depending on the hand of the door, with the slide lock bar in the vertical position. So this slide lock bars to like this, not like that. Okay? For doors 5/8 to 7/8 thick, use the short spindle. So there is only one spindle that's included. There are 2 sets of machine screws, 2 longer ones, 2 shorter ones. So at this point, the question becomes, with that spindle all the way in, what's the minimum door thickness? So you're at, basically 3/4 inch. Pushing 5/8. If you have to, you're probably going to have to cut that down. These instructions aren't exactly accurate all the time. You might have to cut your spindle down a little bit, should that be the case. But you will use the shorter machine screws, which are provided. Securely attach inside latch mechanism to the outside knob assembly with the 2 machine screws, whichever that you use. Attach the strike plate to the jamb with the 2 sheet metal screws that are included. Centering the strike bar on nose of the latch bolt. Strike bar on the nose of the latch. It better, basically the next sentence says a better latch might be obtained by a 1/16 or an 1/8 of an inch or both shims. So they're saying you might need these shims. They are different thicknesses. Further adjustment can be obtained by the slotted holes in the strike, so you can move that up and down ever so slightly. Okay. Nice quality item. Nice quality fit and finish. For just a piece of imported storm door hardware, I wouldn't hesitate to use this at all. Ultra Hardware is a comprehensive provider of all things, or many things, builders hardware related for residential applications. If you have any questions on the Ultra Hardware 47040 storm door latch, tulip knob with a lever on the inside, or any other Ultra Hardware product, please feel free to reach out to us.